Hello adventurers, just heading out for a ride. It's a Sunday, bit of an adventure I guess. Going to ride out from where I live to Bullsbrook, then down to Midland and into Perth, and then home. Should be, I don't know, at least 100, maybe 120, something like that. Easterly this morning, so I'll be punching into a bit of a wind, but yeah, should be a good ride. Just started, just getting the blood flowing. Doing 100 k's plus 200 k's isn't too much of a problem these days. I've pretty well built up fitness to do that pretty easy. I'm probably as fit as I've been for a long time and still got a lot of fitness to get, and could even drop some more weight to make it easier on the bike. But yeah, getting there didn't take long actually. Just have to put the miles in basically, just do a lot of miles in the legs and make sure that you just get in a routine to keep on doing it. It's been an interesting adventure or interesting process since I started. Bit of a hill to climb here, just a slight one. Coming up to, it must be Joondalup Drive or Neves Road, near a place called Drovers. So for this trip I have about 240 or 300 grams of carbs in my bottles, and some soft jellies and different things that contain sugar. I think I've even got a gel somewhere. And some nut bars, and I also had porridge this morning, and I also had pasta last night to try and build up energy stocks. So it should be pretty right. And I've also got all my water's in a Camelback, and that'll get lighter throughout the day. It's pretty heavy at the moment, but I think about 3 litres in there. And the thing with riding is all that goes through your bum. So you don't want to run it too heavy for too long. So up here we'll turn right and then head west, and then it arcs up to northwest into this westerly headwind, which will be nice. Get a bit of burn in the legs. It'll pull my average speed back a bit, but oh well. We'll see how we go. All right, under this bridge to the other side. It's early in the morning, so no traffic. So we basically stay on this road until we're nearly out to a place called Bullsbrook. I've never ridden this road before. I've driven it plenty of times, but I can't remember what the hills are like. We'll find out when we get there. All right, now we've hit the open road, or more of an open road. And it'll be like this until Bullsbrook. This undulating dune type country. So about 24-25 k's to Bullsbrook, directly into an easterly. So head on. All right, fair way through this road. The easterly's not as bad as I thought, so that's good, maintaining a reasonable speed. And there's mostly, here's a T road, but mostly there's a bit of a verge to ride on, so that's good. About 16 k's to go until Bullsbrook. Nearly at the end of this road, and this is the Tonkin Highway, or the Roe Highway North. I don't know what they call it, Tonkin Road. So that goes up to the Brand Highway, the Great Northern Highway, Geraldton. I could actually take that to head south, which I use quite a bit, but I haven't ridden it from here. But further south I have. Or I can keep on going until I hit the Great Northern, and that's what I'm going to do. So Bullsbrook is on the Great Northern Highway, so we'll keep on heading east. All right, back on the road edge. All right, coming up to the zigzag bit, we've got to head north for a little bit. It's interesting, all the animals out in the morning. This morning when I took off, I saw, turn left here, two male kangaroos fighting over their harem. So that was interesting to see. Just stopped there and took a couple of pictures and a bit of video. They're wondering what I was up to. Okay, so this doesn't have much of an edge here. And where it does, it's a drop off. So stick close to the white line. It's good not having to go into that easterly. Well, we've got a couple of kilometre or so up here, then we turn right. Rutland Road to the right. Let's see if there's anyone coming. No. So over there, Rowan, over there, a little bit to the right, is a Air Force base. And my father-in-law used to actually be the squadron leader there. He was in the Air Force, as well as other places around Australia. And they have I think the F-18 Hornets are based here. I don't think any F-35s are based here, but the Hornets are, and there's also some of those little trainers, the Hawks. Are they BAE Hawks, or can't remember who make them, but little trainers, they're based here as well. And we'll turn right and go past that. Don't know if we'll see anyone flying. It's a Sunday. Air Force probably has Sunday off. Just turned onto the Great Northern Highway and just heading south. So hopefully this little bike track here stays on the edge, because there's some big trucks coming down here. There's the aircraft noise warning. That's because of the base. This is the edge of the base just here. We're coming up to with the barbed wire fence. All right, Bullsbrook's just in front of us, 1.5 kilometres away. So this is the Air Force base, and this is the original old gates. They're not used anymore. RAF Pierce Air Base, Royal Australian Air Force. And then it goes all the way up there. I think the new gates are up there. And this is the edge of Bullsbrook. And that's where I'm heading. That's heading north, and then back here is south. Sorry, that's heading north, and then back here is south, where I'm heading. So, okay, let's after whizzing around like that. Let's get on the road. Taking off just from the RAF base gates, the old gates, and heading south along this highway. The new gates I think are down here. Here is the main gates now, here on the right. And looks like my bike path's finished. So there it is there with the boom gates. And this is sort of like the main bit of the town with the hotel and the roadhouse and the fuel right here. All right, nearly 50 k's in. Coming up to one of the main roadhouses just before the main suburbs. Still a pretty strong easterly, which is a side wind at the moment, pushing me around a little bit. But I'm been able to do about 30 k's an hour, so that's not too bad. I was only doing about 25, 23 going headlong into it. Into the vines now, about 10 k's from Midland. This is one of the original vineyard areas of the city. Slowly getting eaten up by urban sprawl, but a bit of it's still here. So still a Great Northern Highway heading south. Still a pretty strong easterly, pushing me sideways at the moment. But I'm able to hold about 30 odd k's, which isn't too bad, especially on a gravel bike. Coming up to the Reed Highway, Great Northern Highway intersection. Only about 3 to 4 k's out of Midland. This is the end of the main Great Northern Highway. So I'll cross this intersection and go into Midland, I think. I might follow the south of the river. All this rubbish. Hopefully I don't get a puncture. All right, short little stint into Midland. It's always interesting going down these roads that you've been on before. I used to always come down this road when I was at high school years ago, boarding school, to play football, to go shopping. And a lot of it's changed, but some of it hasn't. So this is Midland. This has changed a lot since I was here years ago. Well, I've been back, but since I was here a lot years ago at school. That's is that Midland Gate? No, Centrepoint Shopping Centre. All right, we'll pick up a road or a path heading into the city. This is the train station that I used to catch the train to the city or the bus home. Down here is where I used to, is the bus shelter, where I used to wait. Right here, in that shelter, that green one. How cool is that? Still there. Found a bike path, but it's not very good, but I think it turns into a proper bike path up here. A fast one. Oh Jesus, oh here we go. Off-road for a bit. Have a look where that goes. Literally just stopped. Literally does just stop right here. There you go. Oh, well, they didn't make it go all the way. Okay, oh, let's follow this. To south of the river. Coming through Guildford, there's Guildford Grammar on the right. Got some really old buildings. Nice trees. Nice spot in there. And we'll come into Guildford, which is one of the oldest parts of the city, or oldest parts of this region. Alright, I don't know whether to go down there or across, because I'm not sure if I can get across down there. Surely I can, but I'll check on the phone. Okay, see you shortly. So this is down the back of Guildford, and have a look at some of these old houses. Some of this stuff's crazy old. We've got polo going on here. Let's go and take a look at that. Always wondered how this game worked. So I don't really understand what they're doing, except chasing that little white ball around. Now what happens? Where's the ball? What are they doing now? All getting together. There we go, the ball. Someone had the ball. What happens if they hit each other? Strange game. Alright, that's polo. Or polo cross, whichever. Polo with horses. We'll head left up here and then hit the highway. About 70 k's in. This here section's not the best section. It's basically a footpath. You can't really go on the road. Not enough room. And you got to take this section until you get to a section that you can get on a path. West Track Cat to the left. Alright, so got to the bike path on the south side of the river. There's the river. And we'll take this all the way into the city, mostly following this river. And there's some nice little spots along the way. And we'll end up on the south side of the freeway bridge, back over that, and then head north. So this goes through the wetlands. I'll take a photo here. Yeah, as I said, this goes through a bit of wetlands. Just, where are we? What would you call this area? Like Ascot, Ascot, Belmont type area. We go under the Tonkin Highway. This was under construction when I was here last time. Still under construction. I'd like to go behind that race course. It's down here. This is all getting built, so there was, I thought, yeah, it looks like it's blocked off again, still. Used to be able to go behind there. Looks like that's blocked off. So we'll have to somehow go around the edge. So this is coming up to the, must be is this Ascot racecourse. And also some old kilns. Yep, Ascot racecourse. Sign just there. And there's some old brick kilns there on the left. So this is just down from the Ascot racecourse. This little spot, it's quite nice. I've got to try and get left here somewhere, so I'll be here and make my way. This looks like an old little river. I'll make my way left to hook up with the south of the river. Maybe through here. Alrighty, what's this? Take a look at the phone. Where am I? I want to go through there. This is the way. This is a nice little spot. All right. Turn the camera back on, down here all the way. See the city out there in the front. I just climbed up this hill. It's a nice view with a sports stadium in the front. We'll actually go past that stadium. Let's go through a little bit of river edge bush. And so the Bayswater, the old Bayswater airstrip area where the boat ramp is, up here. Oh well, changing the battery on my GoPro, I lost the little bolt that holds it in, but luckily I carry spares of everything, and I had a spare. Well, I had one fitted anyway, so I'll have to make another one when I get home. So now we're on the edge of the highway, and we'll cross over where the Oval Optus Stadium is. Done 82 k's. Should well and surely do over 100, just depends how much I do over. So going across a bridge, there's a stadium. Oh, go-karts. That's the train station where you get off to get to an event. Alright, let's hit the south of the river bike track. There's the bridge. Alright, let's head south. A lot of people on this track. So this is through Burswood, and I have Perth to my right, and I'll go under the causeway I think soon. Alright, I've got to cross this I think. I actually rode up to cross that bridge and then realised I didn't have to because I'm staying on the south side. I'm so used to going on that north side, so this will be pretty busy along here. They've even put a different track in for walkers. So we'll get to the south side of the freeway bridge. Oh, it's been nice, a flowing ride through here.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're at the bottom of the Narrows. We just got to climb up onto the Narrows, go over, and I'm on the last leg. At 91 k's. The wheels are easily swung around. Under here, I think. I've come past this farmer's market in a car park. They're selling all sorts of food and stuff. It's pretty cool.
So they're the 1 kilo, yeah.
Okay, well this is Sterling. Halfway, well, no, I don't know how far. What are we? Let me have a look at my GPS. 13 k's from home, so I should do about 115 k's by the time I get home. So I won't video much of this because I've been up and down here a heap of times. But yeah, it should be 115 by the time I pull in the driveway. Alright, I'm nearly back. 115 and a bit I'll do, maybe 116. I actually got a puncture a few k's back. The sealant is sort of keeping the air in it. It actually hasn't quite sealed up yet, so I've had to stop and pump it up a couple of times, but it's getting less, so it should seal up soon. That should that slowed me down a little bit, but sealant's all up the back of the bike. But yeah, so another bit of an adventure, bit of a long ride. So until the next one, have a good one.